Hey road trippers, it's Jason and Allison coming to you from Davis Mountains State Park.
Spelunking is dangerous, so be sure to wear special shoes with cows on them and a hat with a battery-powered cow.
What? Battery-powered?
Even when my teardrops start to dry, even when the sun begins to shine again, I'm taking all the advice there is and none of it has helped. Experience has made me realize that I won't build my life on empty words. Being so damn naive, it only hurts. I'm so tired of love songs, life never turns out the way they do. I've been trying for so long, looking for someone who wants me to. I've heard every cliche there is and none of them make sense. I'm so tired of love songs, I'm sick and tired of love songs. I'm so tired of you. Looking back on how I used to be, I always thought that love was made for me. Oh well, I was just as blue-eyed as the sky could ever be. Loving you has made me realize I'm so tired of love songs, life never turns out the way they do. I've been trying for so long, looking for someone who wants me to. I've heard every cliche there is and none of them make sense. I'm so tired of love songs, I'm sick and tired of love songs. I'm so tired of you. I'm so tired of you. I'm so tired of you. I'm so tired of love songs, sick and tired of love songs. Even when my teardrops start to dry, and even when the sun begins to shine again, I've taken all the advice there is and none of it has helped. I'm so tired of love songs, sick and tired of love songs. I'm so tired of you. Ooh, sick and tired of you. I'm so tired of love songs that never turns out the way they do. I've been trying for so long, looking for someone to help me through. I've heard every cliche there is and none of them make sense. I'm so tired of love songs, sick and tired of love songs. I'm so tired of you.
Hey!
So we did a hike here at the park, which was, we're gonna declare,
The kids just weren't having it.
This is my least favorite hike
ever?
ever.
No way. This can't be worse than the one where you had flies all over you.
Oh, well, this is the second worst hike.
It was all right. It probably would have been a lot better if we had gone farther. It is over 100 degrees here, so we weren't quite feeling it either very much. But there are some great hikes in the park. We actually did 2 of them when we came here last. We'll leave the link in the description or at the end of the video or even up above that are much better than the partial hike that we went on. I'm sure it probably was a good hike. It's in a primitive area where you can actually get a gate key to a code to get into the actual primitive area. The primitive area is the Limpia primitive area. I think it's named after somebody. It's a Limpia primitive area. Let's start over. The name of the area is the Limpia primitive area. It's actually just about across the street from the main headquarter area. You just go down the street, head out to the right, and it'll be on the left-hand side.
We went about 1.5 miles in. It was getting pretty warm pretty fast, so the kids were getting a little worn out, so we don't really know what the rest of the trail is like. The first part of the trail, you're walking along the road and there's quite a bit of power lines, so it wasn't too enjoyable, but the trail did seem to go back into the mountains a bit. So
there are 2 other trails that we did do that we enjoyed in the park. There's the Montezuma, I believe it was, trail, Montezuma. And then there was one to the Indian Lodge. It's the white building in the park. That's a great hike. So highly recommend that one if you are gonna do any one of the trails in the park.
So we did a hike in the Limpia primitive area, and we went about 1.5 miles in. Based on what we saw, it wasn't very good because there were just tons of power lines and roads everywhere. So
Oh, it's pretty much the same thing. Oh, ants, tons of ants down there though.
nope, that is not something.
They're not that bad. Where?
There.
It's really cool. These little ants aren't the ones. These are absolutely not the ants. Well, thanks for coming along with us, road trippers. We appreciate it. We'll see you in the next video.
we promise we'll get better at this.